How is everyone doing today? We again on this Friday are taking a look at another Marvel Legends. That is, of course, the Secret Wars Spider-Man. So, as the usual packaging, yada yada yada, same thing. Figures in the front, shield, all that stuff. The back, same thing, different artwork for Spider-Man. Looks really cool. All the figures in the wave. We are so far four down, two left to go. There's the bio, of course. So there's all that. But let's get this guy cracked open and see what he's all about. Getting him out of the packaging, there are a few things that I did notice just jumping right into it. One, the white paint on the ab section and the torso are completely different. Will they pick up on camera? You can see it's two different tones of white. It is not the same. Mine's got a little tiny nit spot of paint missing. So in the back, it's two different paints again. You can see a little paint missing right there. And he's got this weird spot. You can see it right there. Get my camera focus. Is there a little splotcher there? I have no idea what that is. I don't know if that's glue or what, but I'm going to have to try to clean that up somehow. No little spot here, but this guy again is fun. You can see his abs is a little wobbly. Not too bad though. I've had worse action figures looking loose. His shoulders are tight, knees are tight, everything else is good. This guy is great. This is a really, really cool black costume Spider-Man, and definitely an improvement over the last few that we've had because the last few have um, had pins in the past. This is a welcome improvement. Now, again, this one is, as we're well aware, a reuse of a Spider-Man, the Amazing Fantastic 15, which I'll bring later on. But just the overall sculpt, this does look McFarlane-esque to a T, especially this head sculpt. It does look like McFarlane. And to be fair, I grew up with McFarlane Spider-Man, a 90s kid. So, sue me, what can I do? Excuse me. Have myself a little lunch. But, right now I'm going to get some accessories out. I forgot to pop them out. I apologize if you hear a crack. I'm so sorry. But this figure is great. Everything we see in front of us is in front of me is nice. Just looking at him with my, you know, eye and not just looking straight off with, the camera. He looks good. But let's get into his accessories. I'm sorry, I'm gogging today. I'm feeling pretty good. So he's got the usual, not only fisted hands, but flippers. Flippers, of course, as people call it. Very nice. He's also got some wall crawlers, or jazz hands, if you want to call them that. Very, very good. He's got, of course, the usual shield. There you go. It's changing on camera. You see Peter Parker, Spider-Man. And of course, got the alternate disc, the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars 40. And then what's really cool is he's got this alternate, more serious looking head, really showing the suit is more alien. Oh, my camera's doing that again. This is a lot later. This is a new camera. I'm working with it. But again, this figure is nice. This figure is great. Let me bring in some other figures to compare them real quick, but I need to scoot him back. I apologize. Let's bring in one of the figures from the same wave, Wolverine. Probably one of my favorite figures of this wave, besides the Captain America and White Possible Spider-Man. And speaking of Black Costume Spider, we'll bring in the first one, the retro card, which I remember many people like Jay Hernandez and others was hyped about this guy, but really, if they wait another year, when it came out, it could have been pinless, but Hasbro just couldn't wait, but still. Great figure. And to compare him finally with other ones, we'll bring, of course, the body he is using, which is the Amazing Fantastic 15, one of my favorite Spider-Man action figures on the shelf, and probably one of my more favorite Venom figures I own, the 85th anniversary. Now, last year I was harsh on this figure, but the more I mess with it, the more I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the best, one of the best Marvel Legends Venoms, in my opinion, in my collection at least. They were like, because this is very McFarlane. So these two really go well together with one another. So that's my opinion on that. Let's get these out of here. But yeah, I mean, he's a great figure. So without saying any more, let's jump into my final thoughts. So getting him all in this pose, which, as you know, I'm not the best poser in the world. I tried to get him in the image on that comic where he first gets the black suit, but again, it's not the best ever. I'm not that great at posing. I'm sort of a rookie. But anyway, this Spider-Man's perfect. This guy is unbelievable. Again, he is reusing Amazing Fantasy 15, so if you have one of those figures, you know what to expect here. But the alternate head, especially the squinty eyes, and also, of course, this new head sculpt. Again, this is very McFarlane-esque, and I do like this one, but this right here is definitely an improvement over the first black costume retro card Spider-Man. So do I think you should pick this up? Absolutely. Do not skip out. He's still available at GameStop, Big Bad Toy Store, or anywhere else you want to buy your action figures. Not at Walmart, unfortunately. That's where the retro card Spider-Man way resides. But still, it is a must pick up, especially like me, if you are a big Spider-Man fan. So do not pass on him. Definitely smash. But anyways, that is all the time I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all stopping by, as always. I know I rambled on. I know it went on for too long. I know it's still going on now. But again, I'm just having a really good day. Can't blame me, can you? But still, anyway, as always, take care.
Plastic Man, the one, the original Elastic Man, always in great shape for the shape he's in, the Fantastic